Hello? 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 This is the wrong one. Hello? Yes, I have returned. I have returned. I am bake now. Meow. Tell me about the chicken bake. I haven't had it yet. It's sitting over there. I just pulled it out of the oven. It's sitting over there. Yeah, it's so cool. Not cool, it's actually kind of hot. It looks like a Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket. Yum. Anyway, that's pretty funny. Updates for the channel. Let's begin with the updates. Updates today is Friday. I think we're making good progress on, like, Twitch integrations. I think I improved some Twitch integrations. If you're on Twitch, I implemented something for raids. I implemented something for some of the emotes or like interactions that you can do. Those are pretty cool. There's a bunch of other stuff. Big Star. Oh, not yet. It's too soon. Anyway, updates this week. I've actually made another ASMR script. Bake Star. Wouldn't I be fried instead? Deep fried star. Deep fry me? Updates is no, that's story time. Wait, what else is going on? I made a new ASMR script. I have like 3 scripts ready. 3 to 4 scripts that are ready that I think you guys might like. I'll give you a little bit of a taste of one of the scripts here. What is it? It's Femboy Discord Kitten, unemployed Discord Kitten, entertains you while you're on a lunch break. And it's like so you connect on a Discord call. Okay, what do you think? You connect on a Discord call. And the little e-boy's like, who's my little Sigma chud? When will they be out? When they come out. As soon as the first one comes out, I think I can start doing them weekly because like as soon as I actually manage to make the first one is when the next will start coming out in 1 week. But like first I think this next week. Hopefully this next week I stop being lazy and start uploading to my ASMR channel. And also, I've considered it. I think I will be making a third channel. Larp larp star stahur. Larp larp starhur. I promise I'm uploading. I'm gonna make ASMR videos. It's not all fake lies. No. So that's pretty much it for the updates. I don't think I have that much. Actually, no, I should probably put this into story time. Story time. I went to Costco yesterday, or was it Wednesday? I went to Costco right after stream. So I went to Costco. What's the third channel? I haven't made it yet. I will be making it, and I'll be uploading. You'll notice it's me when I upload all my other videos that are less popular, that are mostly VTuber content. Hopefully nobody takes my name. First, hello, Duck Parmy. Hello, Duck. You can make sure to use those redeems. There's like some redeems that do stuff now. You'll have to figure out which ones. Can you see my eyebrows? Anyway, story time. It is Friday. On Wednesday, I went to Costco. Pretty interesting. Sorry. I went to Costco, and I had a pretty interesting experience. I think I went at the right time when everything was being set up for like taste testing. So I taste tested some ice cream. I taste tested some cheese. Oh man, I ate some cheese, some brie cheese with some salami. That was the saltiest thing I've ever had. That was super salty. Way too salty. I can't believe how much salt they put. They gave me some like crackers or like a a cracker. They gave me a cracker, some other stuff. I have no idea. But it was super... Ah! That one was supposed to do something. I don't know why that one didn't do anything. I thought that one would do something. Hold on, let me check. That one should have done something. Look away for a second. Wait, I don't think you're supposed to look at that. Nah! What do any of these do? Mokopi? I don't know how any of these work. How do any of these work? Oh, speaking of stuff that happened. What was it? Sag? I think it was Sag. My landlord is coming today. She said she'd come today. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm thinking that one matters. Oh, I see. I selected the wrong one. It was supposed to be this one. Okay, there we go. That should work now. That should work now. I picked the wrong one. Anyway, where was I? Snickerdoodles the other day? That sounds delicious. They called. My landlord is gonna come today. How hot is my landlord? She's alright. She's kinda milfy. I don't know about that milfy. She's like a little... She's not that old. She's just kinda a little bit older than me. Little bit older? I don't know about a little bit. She's taller than me. All homemade. Oh! Homemade snickerdoodle. Delicious. Let me crack your landlady. Well, if you want to, that'd probably take care of her. I think she's married. I don't know if she's married. She has kids. But yes. Yeah, so I went to Costco. Pretty interesting. I think somebody stole my soap. I went looking for soap in the garage, and like there was no soap in there. I don't know where it went. So like I went to Costco and I bought more soap. And did anything else interesting happen at the Costco? Don't bend over. What? Who's behind me? Huh? There was yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. No, there's something else that happened. Something else happened. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Alright. Where was I? Yes. I went to the Costco. Oh, yeah. I got gloves. I got some nitrile gloves from Costco. And I measured my gloves. Measured my hands because they have like a convenient set here for where it says like measure your hand here so you can see how big or small your hands are. And thank you. I saw it and I was like, okay, I have small hands. Dang it! No! Oh, I have small, tiny little hands. The measurements on these gloves say small. Big hole in my soap bar. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting if my landlord shows up. She's gonna show up I don't know when she's gonna show up. She didn't say when she was gonna show up. I'm always tense when my landlord, like me and my landlord, the new landlord, she's been like a bit better than the last one, but it seems like my roommates are having problems with like cleanliness, and they're blaming it on me because I just thug it out, man. I don't complain about like stuff getting ugly. Every classmate of mine. Oh, when you said classmate, I thought you were gonna talk about what's going on with Canvas. Canvas. Is it Canvas? Canvas? I'm checking out the window. I don't want to see. Hopefully my something about Canvas getting hacked. Is it still hacked? I don't know. Is it still hacked? Is Canvas still hacked, chat? And unimportant. Back to the finish my ants on Staritza. Oh man, there's ants on my pizza. Ants keep getting on my pizza. They keep showing up on my all these ants, all these freaking ants, man. All these freaking ants keep showing up on my pizza uninvited. I don't know how they keep getting in here. I keep vacuuming every day in the attempt to fight off the ants. And I ordered another cheese pizza, a whole cheese pizza as a treat, for myself. Graduated before the school system collapsed. Ah, good for you, man. I'm happy that you don't have to deal with that. Ants have protein. Well, I already have cheese. I don't have too much protein on there. I'm more of a cheese kind of fan. I like it drippy. I don't think that's the right term. But anyway, I keep turning towards the window. I don't want to see my landlord. I really don't want to see the landlord. But yes, okay, here's the weirdest story that happened to me today on Wednesday. What is it with me? Every time I go to Costco, there's like an interesting story. I went to Costco, and I was waiting in line for my hot dog combo with my whole cheese pizza. You know, get my whole cheese pizza and my hot dog pretty fast, pretty quickly, because I called my order in before I walked in. And then I picked them up. I go get my pizza, and I put my my mustard and my relish and my ketchup on my hot dog. It's pretty good. The new deli, the new deli mustard is pretty good. I like it. A little bit spicier. And I turn around, and I see this black woman. I saw this black woman with a really nice yellow dress. She looked like she was straight out of the 1950s. And so I just turn around and I'm like, oh, wow, look at that. She looks great. Deli mustard. So deli mustard is mustard made by the deli, like the guys who make sandwiches, you know, those guys are that kind of mustard. Anyway, this woman had a really nice yellow dress. She was black. Her hair was tied up. She looked like she was straight out of 1950s. Wow. And I was like, wow, that's a really nice dress. I really wish there was more people that dress like that these days. Really, these people don't appreciate a nice, pretty dress and whatnot. And anyway, and I was like, that's pretty cool. And I take my pizza and my hot dog, and I walk over and put my pizza and the hot dog in the put it in my like cart, and then I go walk outside, and then I turn around like after a little bit, and it's like she just disappeared. She just like straight up disappeared out of nowhere. How the heck does that very distinctly yellow and black color coded person disappear like that? Like I looked away for a second, and I was like, what? How do you lose someone like that? How did I lose her? Like, she just disappeared. What? She was a ghost. A ghost from the 1950s to buy a $1.50 hot dog, which is actually not a steal. That is a highway robbery for a hot dog in the 1950s. Or is it? Might be. No, it is highway robbery. Wow. That was insane. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, I saw her, and she didn't leave. I don't know where she left. She came from La La Land to shop at Costco. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-lay, trululu, I don't know. Tra-la-la-la-la. I don't know how that song goes. But yeah, that was insane. I don't know what happened. I looked around, waiting to see her again, because, like, I always love seeing black people. I love when, you know, one of my favorite color combinations is, if I see black people wearing, like, the nice bright yellow, it like, really goes well, color-wise. It's just such a good color combination. I feel like some people in, like, a red dress, white people in a red dress or a black dress looks pretty good. Sometimes, it depends. But, like, it was like, she had, like, a white apron. It was insane. It was insane. I don't know where she went. It's absolute insanity. I'm gonna take my medicine. I forgot to take my medicine today. I don't know about forget. I just, like, I haven't taken it yet. My vitamins. I need to take my vitamin. That's the main reason I went to Costco, is because, like, after Costco, I would go to get my vitamins. But yes. Quite interesting. We're gonna taste test. We're gonna taste test certain jokes. No, don't do it! Don't do it! I have a banana here, by the way. I have a banana. I have some cup ramen noodles. Oh, by the way, more story time. I got more of my packages from my for my Gundam Gunpla sets, where it's time. I think it's time. I think it's cooled off enough. I'm gonna grab my chicken bake. I'll be back. Hopefully my landlord doesn't come. Alright, I'm back. Ah. Alright. Let's get to... It's time to taste test. It's time! Alright, I'm back. Okay, let me put this in here. I'm saving for a new model. Buys 40 little Gunpla. I know, I'm sorry. I spent way too much money on those Gunpla. And, it's mostly because I was in for a penny, out for a pound kind of thing. I went very small, and then I have to pay so much for a delivery that I have to, like, scale upwards. Otherwise, I wouldn't get my money's worth. And I just ended up getting way too much. And now we're here. Schmeat cam in 2 seconds. Schmeat cam? I'm not actually gonna put it on camera. I'm just gonna eat it. I have this chicken bake right here. I cooked this thing on a in the oven for 45 minutes, 35 minutes closer. It's closer to 35 minutes. Hopefully this is ready. It's kind of cold now. I don't know, I left it out for like 5 minutes. How long has it been? 20 minutes? 20 minutes. I left it out for 20 minutes now. It's time. I'm gonna take a bite of this. Ow. Ah, yeah. Ah. Ah. Hmm. A bit too bready for me. Oh. I think this needs some vegetables. I'm sorry. It's alright. Hold on. No! No, I think all the cheese spilled out. No! My cheese! Where's all the cheese? The cheese spilled out. No! It looks like it shot its goo all over the place. But it freaking... There's no cheese on this side. On the side I chose to bite. No! Yeah, I believe so. I believe that. I believe that they do make it better at the food court. Except every time I go to the food court, I get the $1.50 hot dog. If you listen to my ASMR video, you know that I love the $1.50 hot dog. Not bad. Not bad. The middle mouth. Why do I always get the middle mouth? Because my family, our family is a pizza hot dog household. We always get the hot dog, $1.50 hot dog, along with our Coke, or we get the pizza. And we share it. Because we are a big family. A big family of tiny people. Well, not that big. Anyway, we're a tiny family. But we survive off the $1.50 hot dog. Because it's all we had back then. Back in our day. The $1.50 hot dog may have been highway robbery, but it was enough to feed our family. It's alright. It's alright. I'd eat the rest of these. It's like a I prefer a calzone, honestly. No. Does this thing have bacon? Does it have bacon in it? You don't think the Costco hot dog was a good price? Let me drink this Coke. Crystal Hunter? The Crystal Hunter. Hold on, let me Google who Crystal Hunter is. Crystal Hunter. Did you say wait, Crystal Hunter in what? Hold on, I don't remember. Close this. Crystal Hunter in Blades and Sorcery? Hold on. Blades and Sorcery. Blades The giant rock golem. That looks pretty cool. I don't know if I banged that, but hey. Oh, Tickle monsters. Crystal Hunter. Crystal. My pronunciation is slightly American. Slowly American. Hold on, it's time. It's time for us to react to videos because I have nothing else to talk about today. This was a very anticlimactic week. All I did this week was go to Costco. Did I do anything else besides go to Costco? I made videos. I've been making a lot of videos. Which honestly, I should just make a YouTube video. I should be making my ASMR. Alright, let me see what's going on here. It's time to watch some memes while I eat my chicken bake. Eating chicken bake, eating chicken bake. We're gonna eat the chicken bake while we watch some memes. Watching memes. Will you remember me? I will remember you. Don't you feel like it seems if you seen something through when I was my love for a guy desire I did that. Give me money. Give me my money. Rama, 1/2, your memory's too weak. My memory's too weak? How's it too weak? I remember watching it. I literally just watched it. Also, let me give my believe when I say, will you remember me? I will remember you. Believe when I say it's something that I will do. My landlord's gonna show up any minute. I don't know when she's gonna show up. I don't know. Anyway, let me watch this. Hold on, I wanna watch this one. I wanna watch that one. What's going on right here? Okay. Hold on. Wait. Oh yeah, I remember these two. This one's very funny. Load this. Evil. Anyway. What else is there? Meat riding epidemic. What is going on? What is the meat riding epidemic? Do not watch this video. Yuri? That's what it feels like right now for me. Okay, there's that one. I want to watch this. Nah, not that one. I don't want to watch that one. What's it, coming out as a femboy? Nah, I don't want to watch that. Watch this one, and then I needed to watch a Yorak. Yorak hunt. The greatest moments in Australian history. Hold on. I thought you said there was a new video. You lied to me. You lied to me. Is it Yorak? AU Falcon skids at my mates. Nah, alright, anyway. Why does your For You page look so similar to mine? Because I keep watching what you guys suggest. This is not my For You page, by the way. Jakuru was right. Satsuki is thicker than a Snicker. Am I thicker than a Snicker? I like these 3D models. These are nice models. No. I like this. I like this outfit. It's mostly the eyebrows. I like those eyebrows. Blah. That's
Hey
Whopper
guys,
pizza.
Today we're gonna make a Whopper pizza because I can't get that damn song out of my head. It's either this or a lobotomy. I may end up doing both. Okay.
I'm not a
that's the
tsundere
dough.
song called.
Stretch it. What are we gonna use for the sauce? Ketchup, of course. Then we're gonna throw on a bunch of Whoppers. Put it on a pizza, Whoppers. Maybe we throw in some more ketchup.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Carrie. Oh, gonna laugh at you. All that's left to do is shred on some cheese, and now we're gonna flame.
Oni Plays. We're watching Oni Plays.
Kazam, the movie where Shaq was a genie. This is literally the scene where the kid wishes for junk food. Okay? Yeah, here it is. Just as dumb as you'd imagine. Let's give it a try. It's never a good idea to reheat fast food, but at least we have silenced that song that was stuck in my head. So for that, I give it a
Okay, so where are we? Wait. Them healing yaoi hands. I'm gay, by the way. Oh my gosh! My dress up, Naki. Rudy dog. Oh, wait a minute. No. Yes. No. Wait. What am I looking at here? Oh, I thought this was that one. I thought this was the other one. Anyway, I've been watching a lot of like yaoi. Oh, I've been reacting to stuff. That's right. What is this? Okay, turn this off. I'm getting distracted. Go back to the main screen. So, I finally watched Marriage Toxin. Guys, why did no one tell me Marriage Toxin? Marriage Toxin is freaking has cross-dressing in it. I was expecting it to be about like some straight vanilla romance. And you literally did tell me it had cross-dressing? The main boy was a femboy? But you didn't tell me enough. Because I forget very easily. I forget extremely easily. Oh, I know that song. It's not like I like you. It's not like I like you. It's not like I like you. I don't know if I'm gonna get copyrighted by that song. But I can sing that song. I could probably sing it. Money.
I'd if you're doing options, so take this anyway. If you do, please watch Resyncing Yakuza 4 and 5 intros. It's one video.
Oh, we already watched that. Did you give me $20 or did you give me 10? It's fine if you give me 10. I don't need any more. But yes, Marriage Toxin. I watched Nakamura-kun. Ah man, every time I watch Nakamura-kun, it's just I can't. I just love that opening. That opening makes it all worth it. Doesn't matter how many times I watch it. Comes out to be bisexual, including myself. Ah. Well, anyway, there was what else did I watch? I think I watched everything. All right, let's go watch. I watched everything this week. Maul, the newest episodes of Maul was really good. The last 2 episodes of Maul. Oh, also congratulations to Nakamura-kun for being promoted from nobody to friend. Yippee! Good for Nakamura-kun. All right, so let's go watch. First, okay, I'm gonna listen to this song. I'm gonna listen to this. Why is that in the corner? Saying hi, I'm making my way downtown and I say I don't know I was making you. Why are your boobs so high?
Tell them. Tell them.
That's so sad. Alright. 4 animes right now, so I have no idea what this conversation is. I watched only anime. Only anime and Star Wars Darth Maul, which was the only other thing I watched. And once Noir, Spider-Man Noir comes out, I'll watch that. Anyway, what are we watching? We're watching the Resyncing Yakuza 4 and 5. Intros? Why does this dynamic intros be like? Alright. Wait, where do we watch this one though? Testing the internet's oldest robot. Hey, what happened to my thigh? Why is it like so... My thigh's getting too thick. Chat, do you think I'm thicker than a Snicker? Ah, yeah, this is different, by the way. Absolutely thicker. I gotta get a Snicker. I haven't measured myself. I had a Twix. Not a Twix. What did I have? I had a Kit Kat bar. I was thicker than a Kit Kat bar. Yakuza! No, Yakuza! Oh, the meta humor. Meta humor is really good. I like meta humor. Specifically in like non-meta stuff where like that makes fun of the actual medium, not the not Oh, I'm guessing this one's Yakuza 4. Is this one Yakuza 4 or is the other one Yakuza 4? Because like this one has like worse visuals. Here, let me take another bite out of my delicious chicken bake. The chicken bake's like not the greatest, but I think it's like alright. This one is this one only has like 41 views. Yeah! Good idea da! Good idea da! Kiryu-chan! I'm guessing this one's like a cop? I kinda like this one a bit more than the other one. The dynamics feel a lot better. Whoa! Ba-bam! He's a Wesk? A Wesky? A Wesky? Ah! Stop smacking me! Senpai only means senior, which means this is basically a bonus edit, but also an intro. Oh, it's this one again. Keep smacking him. No! No! You need to stop smacking me. Pat me instead. Or you can do the plap 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 one again. I messed up with the last one. Well, you don't have to. I'm watching this one because we might as well. I like that music. That's nice music. I want to watch kind of want to watch this one. I want to watch this video right here. No! Ah, so that's the police chief. Gatekeeping Oshi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think that's a lot better. This version is a lot better in my opinion. Ah! Oh, I thought somebody smacked me again. Come on, Mom. This one. Oh wait, I actually want to see this one. Yeah! Ah. I don't know if I'm gonna play Yakuza because it's a really long time play. Biohazard versus Vlad the Impaler? You wanna watch? Oh, you wanna watch Biohazard versus Vlad the Impaler? All right, I guess we can watch that. I kind of just... Oh, I see. Biohazard. I don't know if I'm gonna get copyrighted. Actually, no, I think I'll be fine. This one's old.
Introducing the principals first in the red square to my right from Belmont.
I thought that was freaking who was that boxer? You know that boxer? The one who wears the cowboy hat?
Here is the current heavyweight champion, Biohazard. His quarterfinals opponent in the blue square from Oakland, California, in the heavyweight division, weighing in at 202 pounds with a ranking of number
Vlad the Impaler?
from the creator, Gage Koshwa, and from team supporters, Vladmeisters, introducing
Run! The Impaler! Oh. Why does my nose always get so itchy on Fridays?
Alright, these robots have been powered up. They are ready to go. In the red square, we have the #1 ranked, the world champion Bio. What makes that robot so tough?
Their unit is so well built out of space-age alloys, and it's a bear to beat.
The opponent in the blue square.
I don't know what they're gonna do. Wizard? Biohazard. What does Bio have? Like, I feel like I know what Vlad the Impaler is gonna do.
What describes that weapon?
It has a CO2 canister on the robot that operates two
Battle bots?
spears in front, which are, it's like a forklift. They are on the ground and they're sharpened and they go under the opponent, and then you flip a switch.
Not Discovery, that has your robot.
And they lift the opponent up on its side, and then you just
Ah, yeah, yeah.
and it just sort of bowls over.
This is the Battle Bots
It
one.
works really well.
Alright, let's get this battle started. Let's go to Y2K2.
Y2K2?
4, 3, 2, 1. Kickbox.
Wow! I've never seen that guy before.
Big time collection.
Oh, that's not good. He probably shouldn't have done that. He's probably gonna flip him over now. Oh, that's impressive. I don't know how... How's he gonna flip over, though? How will he flip over? Monster Jam? Oh, Gravedigger. Vlad the Impaler? Well, the thing about, like, BattleBots is, like, they kind of... I always feel like BattleBots aren't, like, living up to their expectations. I want more violence! More literal violence! More violence with guns! This is just kind of like gladiatorial arena, and like very minimalistic gladiatorial arena. Where's the saw blades? Not enough saw blades. Not enough saw blades, not enough flamethrowers. I want some Mad Max in there. Is that it? Was that it? Really? Hello, bottom. I'm not a bottom!
Saw some pieces go flying, and then Vlad the Impaler got up and under Biohazard. Biohazard was absolutely helpless. Took him up against the side of the
To watch Battle Bots, and then I remember it's Battle Bots. Ah.
telling blow, the telling move
That's very weird of him.
across the circular saws. Check it out.
Whoa, that's actually a good scene. Yeah, so I thought he would like flip over there. I do like that arm. That arm is very impressive. I do think that arm is quite impressive.
One-ranked heavyweight robot. Biohazard has been defeated.
Heavyweight? These guys are considered heavyweight.
The CompuBot stats have to be clearly in favor, yes they are, of Vlad the Impaler. 15-1 domination by Vlad.
Yeah.
Gage, it's been 4 years you've been trying to upset Biohazard.
Alright, hold on, let me hear what he says.
Your heart must be
Hello, Stardax. Welcome back for another stream.
It's a relief after all this time.
Talk about the strategy. You were able to get up under Biohazard, flip him, run him through the blades. It was exciting.
Well, it was exciting. I was
CompuBots.
just trying to, stay ahead of him and flip him, and I did. And then when he was on top of me, I threw it in reverse and.
It's fine. I'd rather not watch that.
Cut through me and,
Not because I'm not interested. It's more so like I don't know. I don't know if I should be looking at that kind of information.
I took a few blows, but no damage, so
So you're good for the next round then, right?
I'm good for the duration here.
All right, great. Good job, Gage. We'll see you in the next round. Larry, back to you.
Ah, 220 pounds. Yeah, it makes more sense. Back in my day, I used to build bots. I used to build ground-based bots. Let me see, season 2. I used to build ground-based robots. That was a long time ago, though.
Bring us your tires, your
Where is he?
who's had an impressive run to get here.
Right there.
Let's check with the finalists box side.
So we're down to the finals. Are you nervous, confident?
I'm very nervous as usual.
So are you
Full of heart.
changing any plans
Full of heart.
back or just sticking with what's been working for you?
2000? Man. 26 years ago. Man, that was a long time ago.
And be the champion?
26 years ago. Comedy Central. Oh yeah, Comedy Central's BattleBots.
The box is locked, the lights are on. It's heavyweight championship robot fight.
At the live circuit, not televised, meaning no copyright. Last Rights versus Sewer Snake. Last Rights. Alright, I'm gonna get copyrighted for this anyway, but I like it. Oh, look at that! Ah, that's it. Oh, wait a minute. They also. Oh, so that's what that does. I thought it was like a harpoon.
And look how efficient it worked, too. He was right back over before Carlo Bertocchini could come back for another hit.
Woo! Vlad's not used to that. You think he's thinking to himself, man alive, I'm in for a fight. I would have never thought this. You know, Bill, I'm a big Vlad guy.
You are, man, that's all you've been talking about this tournament. Vlad, Vlad, Vlad.
And there's Vlad now coming right back after Carlo Bertocchini and Biohazard. There's the kill saw. Do a little bit of damage there.
The kill saw. Ah, I like the kill saw. That's a bit better. I didn't get to see enough kill saw. There was not enough saws in there. Need more saws. There we go. There's the spinning. There's the hammer. There's the hammer. There's a mallet. A giant mallet slamming down on things.
Vlad the Impaler's the reigning king.
It's a similar strategy for both bots.
Guys, do you think the clankers are gonna remember this in the future?
Just look at him if you're a casual.
Also, is this considered a clanker if it's just like a machine that's built that's controlled by something else?
That arm pushes
Do you guys believe in that nonsense that the clankers are gonna like
that thing worked great.
He hasn't used that ever in BattleBots, and he's riding himself twice with it. Obviously, it works.
This is a championship right here.
And you know what? We're inside a minute 30 to go. If you're Vlad the Impaler, you've got to start thinking, if I'm keeping my championship, I've got to do some flipping myself.
I'm behind on points. That's what you're thinking.
after 2 minutes? Alright, that's... Oh yeah! Pulverize him! Pulverize him! He's like right at the wrong angle. Yeah, he's too close. The thing about... Oh no, he broke the pulverizer! Oh no! Grab the pulverizer, BattleBot! Grab it! Grab it! Use it to beat him up! Those bot comments found in the top of the comment sections of YouTube. I would say they're just robots in general.
Doing this because I like to give you money. I know you said you didn't believe in watching videos, but if
Remember
you
how
still
low to the ground I said Biohazard is? He touches the battle box 4. Vlad can't get underneath.
Naoya versus Maki? Projection sorcery. Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it. You don't have to give me money to make suggestions, by the way. You just say them.
If Vlad doesn't get a knockout, it looks on my scorecard like Biohazard is going to take away the championship.
I kind of want to watch that Scott the Woz video. We'll go for 1 more hour exactly. 1 more hour exactly. My landlord is coming today. I don't know when she's coming.
What a great heavyweight fight. I'll tell you from my vantage
Yeah, that was pretty good. Man, it's so good. You know what this reminds me of? Not Brad Burt. No, what was his name? Brad the Impaler. No, Brad. What is his name? Hey, that guy's pretty funny. Well, you guys should watch that guy. Whoever that guy's videos are, watch that guy's videos. He seems pretty funny. What was the name of the... What's the name of that? Who was that boxer? The boxer, who was the boxer with the mustache? Hold on. I know what that mean. What does that mean? What? Not that. This one. Don't play that song. It's gonna get me copyrighted. What was his name again? Buff Freddy. No. What was his name? I know his name. No. Oh, Fryer is Don Fryer. This is what it reminds me of. Reminds me of this. Not this one. I want to see this. Stop playing the dang music. I don't want to get... Blank. Don Fryer. Then you just start trading punches. Blam! I'm not gonna get copyrighted for this, am I? No, I probably am gonna get copyrighted for this. Look at that. Look at the size of these lads. They just like start. Blam. No, that's not. Yeah, yes, this is it. They just start trading punches. They grab each other and they just like blam. Don Fryer. Don Fryer, Butterbean. The greats. Okay, anyway, where were we? We were still watching, Oh, actually, we did finish this guy. Okay, where were we? We wanted to watch Cacao. Okay, who do we want to watch? Who are we watching? We're watching Naoya versus Maki. Naoya versus Maki. Wait, I know this. No, I haven't watched it yet. Look at this fatty. Look at this fatty. I still haven't watched this. No, Naoya. Why are you fighting? Don't fight each other. Fight the demons or whatever. I don't care. I don't know what the plot's going on. What's this scene? What is this from? This is just some random other thing. Where were we? Peter Griffin versus Homer Simpson. Not a power scaling video. It's an actual episode. How bad is that skull fracture? I don't know. I think we can fix it. Probably take a while. We're gonna need to piece it together. We're gonna need the best puzzle solvers, most autistic puzzle solver we can ever get. Should be pretty easy these days.
Bionicle is about the Toa, right?
Yeah.
Slicers, a line which tried to make its frisbees into TCG-esque collectibles.
Oh man,
different rarities, unique
I really do have to watch the third season of Jujutsu Kaisen. Maria Torres? Hold on. What is this? Karate Federation? Hold on. I could probably... Hold on, I could probably do... Oh, from Trauma Team! Lesbians! Lego citizens! Meh. She's moving. I can see her hand moving. My gender swap friend is driving me crazy. Wait a minute. Wait, I want to look at this P.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's true. P and I had our first ever meet and greet at DreamHack this weekend. They even had a little robot that stands up just like P. Having this little backstage bit was really great because...
Oh, look at that dog. Look at that dog. Look at that dog. That's a good dog right there.
Looking at the ground the whole time because I knew if I looked...
Me, Tomo-chan, and Kakao Senpai.
Going into the Samsung booth, which was where
Kakao.
the greet was. Samsung were absolutely
Kakao.
Look, we had the
Kakao? Is it Kakao or Kakao?
VIP escorting an A-list celebrity to a meet and greet. Here she is like inspecting the queue for some reason, you know, just having a little look around. Everyone was so gentle and respectful of her. And I
Look at her. She's a walking carpet of love.
So sweet and nice and just really, you know, took the time to meet P on her terms. There was a moment as well where she just decided she wanted to see what was behind the sofa.
Look at the sausage. Why is this sausage walking?
Everything was up to standard for her.
Doesn't Kakao mention Kakao is a plant?
And then
Cacao is the chocolate plant.
Decompress, popped her in there, and she just started sucking straight away. Thank you so much to Samsung and DreamHack for looking after us so well and making everything possible. And thank you everyone that came to the meet and greet. You were all so lovely, and I will remember.
Look at this beautiful dog. Oh my gosh! Love her. Love this beautiful dog. Reminds me of my dog. Anyway, where were we? Bionicles? Okay, let's see here. We'll watch, let me see here. Red Panda. We'll watch one Red Panda. We cannot be on Red Pandas for too long. I will die. Red Panda. Let me watch a few Red Panda shorts.
Red pandas are undeniably cute, but did you know they can also be fierce little protectors?
Meh.
When they feel threatened, red pandas stand up on their hind legs.
Yeah.
Teddy bears ready to rumble. This defensive posture helps them appear larger
Yes.
and more intimidating to potential predators, giving them.
I know Cao as the name of one of the warlords in Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
Tails, masked faces, and playful antics, red pandas are one of the most adorable animals in the world. Though they put on a brave front when necessary,
Henju, the main protagonist of the series.
Red pandas generally prefer to avoid conflict, and their main defense is their agility. Their long, bushy tails help them balance.
Alright, that's a good point. I can't hear him. Hold on. I want to hear the squeak sound. That is good. I don't get to hear them squeak enough. Little red panda. Oh, little red panda. How cute you are. Red pandas are closely related to raccoons, from what I remember. Look at that! Apples. That's where his nuts are. Ah, yes. Look at these little guys. So happy. They're so happy. They remind me of, what are those, Kawadi. Kawadis? You know Kawadis? I like Kawadi. Hold on. You guys know Kawadis? They remind me of Kawadis. Ah, yes. Kawaii! Kawati, raccoons. Interesting moments like Hanju. Oh my gosh, I hate when my nose gets all itchy. Hold on, let me see if I take my medicine. my allergy medicine. It won't do anything. I don't normally take allergy medicine. Ah! If I don't go outside. Aren't red pandas also a raccoon cousin? What the fudge? What? What am I looking at? Why is there furries on my... Lloyd, Star Run. Lloyd? Lloyd what? A.W. Lloyd. Alright. Where are we? Same super family. I think it's like Clad, right? Clade? Cow. Blue hair. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Dang it.
This frog deliberately breaks its own bones.
Oh!
But why?
That's not a bone.
This is a hairy frog found on
Ew.
the west coast of Africa, and the reason it hits a brutality on itself, ironically enough, is self-defense. You see, these guys are small, coming in at an incredibly respectable 3 to 5 inches.
Yeah.
And tipping the scales at only 150 grams, which is a problem, because they also inhabit the ecological equivalent of a fucking FromSoft game.
Woo!
Africa is one of the only places in the world that gives Australia a run for its money, with Mr. Frog here having to avoid birds, snakes, and rats on his walk to work. Now, in order to avoid this scenario, most frogs either run a high-level stealth build, or dress up like a fucking highlighter and cover themselves in everyone's favourite liquid. But the hairy frog has read one too many X-Men comics, because this thing actually has another name. The fucking
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Ah!
Because these little guys have claws, but not traditional claws like a cat's, which are made of keratin and freely extend and retract without an issue. No, instead, the finger bone on a hairy frog's hind.
The Femboy Lloyd. God damn! Wait. I want to see what's going on right here. Wait. Is that a... What the fuck is this? Wait. Okay, never mind. It's a video game. I already saw that. Okay, what were we talking about? Lloyd from reincarnated as the Seventh Prince. Yeah, I know this guy. Yeah, it's this guy. I love this guy. This guy was awesome. No. That's what my thighs look. Why are his thighs so big? Why are they so big? Why? The women's thighs are smaller than his thighs. Why are they so juicy? He is too young for this. Also, I do love the intros for those animes. Da 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 da. Reminds me of Elusive Samurai. Was it the same guy who did Elusive Samurai? Who's the director making these? Like, what is going on? What is this? Why did they make him look like that? This is what I look like. This is what I look like to some people. But he's 10-star. I know, that's what I'm saying. Why do these kids... This is like the epitome of femboy. I like this one a bit more. This is the same guy who did Assassination Classroom, apparently. I wanted to do some Elusive Samurai comic dubs, but I just couldn't get the voice right. The animation was really good in Elusive Samurai as well.
What would Umusume be without some Gooner news? Because
right.
and with this post with 5.1 million view, you can imagine what type of comments are underneath it. It also doesn't help that they made a follow-up post stating that if they hit 90,000 followers, they'll do swimsuit cosplays of Agnes Tachyon and Daiwa Scarlet. They also have another amazing action shot of them in an Ogre Camp cosplay. So let me
it doesn't look that good. Never mind.
Real quickly.
Her body looks good, but like, so what? I can look good in that if I put my body.
Held in place by a small bone at the tip of their fingers. And when threatened, they snap the longer bone off the tip and through their f***ing skin. And then, new weapon acquired, they employ the London self-defense strategy.
Nah!
This frog deliberately breaks its own bones.
Violence! Violence is always the answer to any problem. Alright, where were we?
Been a focus because masks, which were the style at the time, took the forefront.
How to do a femboy voice? I know how to do a femboy voice though. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. This is my job. Why is my nose so itchy? What the fudge is that? What is this? How does this guy get that level of thigh level? How do I achieve such thickness? Or such juicy thickness? Wait, this will change your mindset. Is that me?
So you want me?
Wait, subscribe.
Oh, this is Raven.
Change your mindset. I can't do it. It's too difficult. It's all my fault. When will I be happy?
To teach you to sound more. This is called a tenor, and a high usually only fall into one vocal range. If you're a tenor, you're pretty much SOL, but that doesn't mean you can't be cute as fuck. Some people actually love the feminine dudes with a nice.
Hey, wait a minute. Why does he have stars in his eyes? Is that me cosplaying as a Stolfo?
But for the softer ones that have that soprano voice, how to find that right voice for you, it will definitely come down to really understanding your voice.
Yeah.
Such as your accent, slang, and the culture you consume. Having a real nice understanding about yourself will definitely help nail the execution right. I would advise to try and record yourself a few times on a free program like Audacity to do a
Audacity.
And if you're still having trouble finding your voice, let me try pushing you in the right direction and give you a different perspective. Like, for example, Mari's vocals are very natural for me to do because I use my diaphragm when I speak like Mari. Mari's vocals is
what's going on?
A softer, emo singing voice. You can try and use that as a basis of finding your niche. And that's about all I can do to guide you in a natural state.
Dreamy Bowl. There's a Dreamy Bowl?
But once you
and this is a big but,
that fits you, you could always try turning that shit up a notch. How so?
Fanboy Joker.
Processing the audio. Now, me personally, I don't like processing my audio unless I'm recording something. But you'll need to download a couple things. Now, some of you.
We're not doing that anyway. Dream Ball? I didn't see Dream Ball. We're not doing that.
Everything is perfect.
What's this guy again? Where am I? Where am I? Where are we? What are we doing? What are we? You are not Toji. Stop it. You are not Toji-kun. No! I am Toji! Femboy. What the? Oh my god.
And just a little peek at this. And I do like the symmetrical look.
What? No. No. Why is it so high quality?
Otherwise, going down to her torso, also looking very nice, and of course the red top can be taken off.
Bye-bye, Doc Palmer. Bye-bye.
Otherwise,
why?
striped collar, looking very nice. Bell, very cute as well. That is attached to the top, so if you decide to take that off, then those will...
Oh, speaking of, what is this? Why is it, what? Oh my god.
Otherwise, a bit of a thigh bulge there. Nice details on the thighs. And then the way that it's shaded as well, you can kind of see a very subtle flesh tone, which is a nice detail to have. A little close-up of the feet there for the fans. Of course, as per Snell is, I'm not sure if it's just my copy or like a general thing. Tilts.
It's really good! Why is it so good?
A bit. Of course, you can kind of get that much. She does have movement. So usually it will good practice, which I don't do there.
It's oh gosh, I got scared by the boobs there. Man, it's too good. I don't know what the heck is going on here now. Well, I kind of want to watch this one as well. Why are so many fat things on in my feed? Chonky characters very attractive. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I am accepting of any size shape. The thing is, I don't like the kind of humor that Fred and the Annoying Orange is. The joke is it funny because it's Fred and the Annoying Orange, or is it funny because the joke is funny? It's not funny because the joke is funny. Unless you're only slightly chonky. I'm not chonky at all. I'm like extremely skinny. Like the only thick part of me is probably my thighs and butt. And that's like outside of my control anyway. Hold on. Let me see what this one's about.
The song is based on Teto being fat and is absolutely is Sunny Tail becoming a fat person.
No, get out! Get out! I changed my mind. Get out! Get out! No. I thought it was gonna be funny. There's no funny here. Where's the funny? Me? Me? Me if I... Oh, sorry, chat. I fell on the ground and I died. There's my feet are a bit big in this one, but yeah. Oh no. They drew it a bit small for some reason. I don't know why they drew it so small. It's a lot bigger than that. But yeah, that's me. That's definitely me. I would believe so. It's ironic. Yeah. That's not how that works. Every twink has a size larger than theirs. You see, it is the cruel irony of the world, is it not, to have the junk larger than it actually is. What is this? What is going on here? No! What is this? Gooner Schlop? Ugh. This is Gooner Schlop on my timeline! Oh, this is pretty cool, actually. Hold on, let me... I know what this anime's from. I know what the anime's from. Anyway. Do we have any suggestions for more YouTube videos? Any more suggestions, chat? What? NTR slap. By kitchen utensils. Well, I feel like that's a overgeneralization of how media... I feel like Yandere's did that before. Oni plays? You want me to watch Oni plays? Alright. Hold on, one more thing. Oh, look at that rat. Hold on, let me do... Wait. I love that so much. That's what I look like. Alright. Where were we? Okay, Owo. What was his name? Not Owo. Well, Last Rites. Versus Sewer Snake. Okay, Last Rite versus Sewer Snake. Hopefully this one's short. Last Rites versus Sewer Snake. Wait a minute. Last Rites versus Sewer Snakes. Robo games? Okay, this one looks like it's the right one. Let me check. Okay, yes. Oh, oh my gosh, what the? Who shot the flamethrower? No! His wheels are gone! Oh no, there goes his flipping axle. Oh. Oh man. Which one's Sewer Snake? I think like Sewer Snake has a superior design. Oh gosh. I think Sewer Snake, whichever one's the one that has like the blue one. The blue one I think has like a better design in my opinion. The flamethrower might actually kill it though. What are those? Man. Set it on fire! Live circuit? Oh, here we go again. He's gonna torch him. How much fire does he have in there? I think it's like a... So if it's like a torch, it's like a torch. I think it is a torch. Like it's like flambant. No, it shoots out farther than like a torch. So it's like closer to something like a... Wait, that was projection sorcery. Naoya versus Maki was projection sorcery? That didn't feel like projection sorcery. It just felt like they were punching each other at really fast speeds. Oh no, he flipped him over! Oh, no! Wow! It can flip over? That's really good! Oh, really good! Alright, let's watch Oni plays. All right. Oh, they're making Gunnerslop about Sarue. Well, if they make Gunnerslop about me, I wouldn't mind. So, like, honestly, who cares? Hold on, let me...
Log in. Let me log in. How am I supposed to wait like fucking I just wanna beat my fucking meat. I just wanna beat my fucking meat. Let me beat my meat. Let me beat my meat. What is your goal here? Please, just let me beat my fucking meat. Please, 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 please. I swear, if you work, I will give you $22. Bro, time has passed. Let me in.
Let the man beat his meat!
Time has frozen. Please stay.
Midnight, please. This is the first welfare center.
I'm not watching this. I'm not watching that.
The date is January
Banana blood?
2022, and a finger-licking tragedy is about.
I have to still go. I gotta stick with Starchild. My loyalty is to Starchild. Starchild's a lot bigger than the other ones. Also has the biggest wheels, if I remember correctly. I don't think it's much better. I think it actually might be worse than the other ones. DJ's being too formal. I think Sewer Snake is a lot better than Vlad the Impaler, because Vlad the Impaler is kind of boring in terms of design theory. I can't really grab onto it. But then again, these guys are very practical and they're fighting for purpose. We're still not at the epic real steel robot war era of humanity, where like we build robots that look like humanoids to fight for us.
To unfold. We're going back to somethingawful.com, a 25-year-old gay and dying internet comedy forum. When your community has been around for 25 years, it's inevitable that someone will pass away. Its
I know.
Inhabitants are infamous for harming themselves or their property in stupid ways. See my previous video on the Doom bathroom for an example. We're visiting the Coupons and Deals subforum, a not well-known subforum dedicated to posting all sorts of good deals on things ranging from condoms to laptop
What
computers. It used to be possible, if you really pissed off an admin, to be made coupons only, and locked to only viewing the Coupons and Deals subforum, and while that might sound like a curse, you won't be able to post anywhere again, at least you'll be able to get loads of cheap stuff. Speaking of cheap stuff,
Why is there so much rust on my...
made by brands trying to get some cheap advertising and a little bit of extra revenue. Some of my all-time favorites include the Neon Genesis Evangelion tie-in with Schick Razors.
Is this a sponsor ad? Get the fudge to the video.
It's quite rare.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is going on here? Okay, so I'm looking at my USB-C cable. There's a USB-C cable. USB-C cable at the right sitting here, and I'm looking at it, and the iron, it's starting to rust, oxidize. I need to get the heck out of this place, man. This place is rusting everything. Robot Wars. Everything in my room is getting rusted.
Review of it was 3 bites of the dill burrito made you fart so hard your intestines formed a tail. As you can see, the quality of these items range from so bad you shit yourself to death to, hey, I might get a decent shave while Rei Ayanami looks at me from the
Rust cursed Oshi. Everything rusts in my room.
Killer guy. So let's talk about one that maybe did. Something Awful Forums user Red Robin Hood posts a thread titled KFC 11 Herbs and Spices Fire Log is only $4.98 at Walmart. The original post of this thread consisted of a single tweet from a Twitter, now X account called Nintendeal. It's basically the same thing as the title of the thread. KFC 11 Herbs and Spices Fire Log are only $4.98 at Walmart now, #affiliate. Along with a warning from Red Robin Hood. I got the fire logs and they're great, but don't leave them sitting somewhere that you don't want smelling like a KFC fire log. It's important to note that the Coupon subforum is not exactly a high-traffic subforum. It never really has been. Like, sure, I got some cheap web hosting there in 2019, but it's not that popular or useful. A few initial posts exclaiming that Coupons is still alive, but there's not really a lot of filler before the subject of today's video arrives. Introducing Dignity Van Houten. This account was registered on Something Awful on July 2006.
Rusty? Rusty? Manta? Oh! I'm from the US. Blue collar worker. Rusty. Whoa. I like Rusty. Rusty looks pretty cool. This is so ironic looking at this too. I'm American. I know, it's quite weird. It's quite quaint, ain't it? It's not very likely that I'm American, but it does feel like I am. I thought we were all American. Actually, my audience is surprisingly very diverse in that my audience is mostly from Southeast Asia and Southeast Asia, which includes Australia technically, which is Polynesia, and some of Europe, many parts of Europe. Oh yes. I thought you were from Eastern Asia, like Japan. Eastern Asia? Maybe, I don't know. Well, I said my nationality is American. I don't know where my ethnicity is, but why don't they look at Rusty? Is that Rusty's creator? Okay, so I like the design of Manta. Manta? Is it Manta or Mantha? Manta looks very nice. Very complex, whereas Rusty, I like Rusty's traditional. It's like Rusty looks like a classic 1940s robot. '40s robot or 1930s? I feel like it's like that 1910s to Metropolis. Have you ever seen Metropolis? The Metropolis design of like a big shiny new futuristic, but now it's kind of like retro, extremely retro, archaic retro. Whereas Manta is like the modern 1990s aesthetic. You know, 1990s kind of like when the squeezy pop thing. It's like he's a sport at it already.
Very effective right now. Whoa! Look at the armor on Rusty, though.
98% on his test. Imagine getting anything less than 100 on your test reports. No, you're not studying enough. My parents would be pissed off if they saw me without anything. Saying I'm not an expert. Technically, I am an expert. I used to build battle bots. My battle bots were not very good, though. Oh, no! No, he's on... No, it's the gobbler! Nah, that's to be expected. I can expect that coming out of Rusty. That's it. Rusty, no! No, Rusty! No, Rusty! Rusty!
Rough day at the office. Rusty living up to its name.
There's banners in the background. Hold on, let me check. Zoom out a little more? No. Dang it. Rusty! I like Rusty.
The captain here is Dave Eaton. You want to know all about his crew? The rest of them are named Dave Eaton, and Dave Eaton, and Dave Eaton. It's a one-man show.
Look at Rusty.
I'm getting it done by myself, you know, doing what I need to do, and I've kind of got it all planned out, and I've got to get up and go to get it done.
I love Rusty's look.
To do, and I've kind of got it all planned out, and I've got to get up and go to get it done.
I love Rusty's look. I have never seen it
Me? What about me?
You don't have any other team members to blame, but since it's just yourself, you can also congratulate yourself for all the work you put in, man.
Oh, Rusty. I like Rusty. Rusty's my new favorite. I like Rusty a bit more. Anyway, where were we? Log.
Make their first post in the thread. I'm making a note of the date. Jan 14th, 2022.
I don't get compared that much to others. My mother loves comparing me to my cousins. But that's just standard family comparisons. Why don't you like your cousins? Why you not like your cousins? Why you so bad? Why you not married? Why you not have children? Why you not have girlfriend? Why not?
Questions for you, dear viewers.
I know I'm doing Asian accent.
Have you
Unless
cooked with any cooking appliance in a small enclosed space?
Starball, show me this guy's balls. What?
Properties of charcoal and what happens when it's burnt. I'm going to let you rotate the apple of knowledge in your mind for a few seconds and see if you.
I think that's my landlord. Or who's coming in? Who's that parking in my yard right now? I think she's here.
The date on my screen.
I think we're done for today, chat. We're done. My landlord. I think it's either my landlord or my new housemate is moving in today.
Update from hospital. Burning charcoal indoor releases enough carbon dioxide to kill you. Paramedics said my downstairs neighbor saved my life when she came up to check on me after smelling smoke and hearing me collapse. No word if KFC log worked or not. One thing I need to point out here is that there are no other posts between these two.
Monster condom user 45. What the? Also, why is everything doubling?
KFC 11 herbs and spices fire log. Naturally, this gets noticed quite quickly. Our OP Red Robin Hood quotes the post with a succinct, "Is this real?" And yeah, even now, I am still in disbelief that this actually happened. Other goons chime in with, "Are you fibbing or is this actual factual?" and "Holy shit, what? Is Dignity Van Houten
I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. I do apologize if I sneeze.
Bullshit subforum. They had a 1,000-page general chat thread and one post to drive-bys with sending a hearty get well and love from the 1,000-page thread. Goons love playing. Goons are users of something awful, not that kind.
Not that kind of goon.
Playing ambulance chaser whenever the mere prospect of a goon harming themselves comes up. Especially when it's something as comical as dying while trying to smell burning KFC charcoal with a grill in their tightly enclosed apartment. We do get a really important question again from Red Robin Hood. Did the downstairs neighbor note whether or not the smoke smell was bad or good? Did she come upstairs to ask for chicken, or did she come upstairs to save your life? Dignity Van Houten has never posted on something awful since this date. That didn't stop the thread from continuing for another 4.5 pages. On January 19th, Red Robin Hood asks, "Can I be legally held liable for this mess? Is there a thread for legal advice? Please help." And they followed up on January 20th with, "The KFC log is only 348 now." Goons are divided if this could possibly be real. Could someone be stupid enough to kill themselves by lighting a KFC 11 herbs and spices fire log in their 500 square foot apartment? I have a good bit of news for those of you still watching. As of today's recording date, KFC 11 herbs and spices fire logs are still available at Walmart via online shopping, and I am going to order one soon. While it looks like DVH will be unable to communicate their findings, I will endeavor to communicate them as soon as possible. Personally, I want to believe that this is a certified true goon moment. Like, it's hard to believe that someone would set a gas grill up indoors, but to me, this has activated the January 6th guy tasering himself in the balls to death clause. It's funnier to believe that it happened. Forums user Splicer points out that there is a single post in their post history between purchase and hospital. It is in another thread entirely, and it's just the word gym. So who knows? Really, the thread goes quiet after this initial flurry of laughing at another goon's misfortune. A few of them chime in every few months, holding out hope for the dramatic return of Dignity Van Houten. Unfortunately, as of recording, they have not resurfaced. No posts have been made, and their profile remains a monument to the Colonel's Kentucky Fried hubris. December of 2022, the thread is quietly sent to the Comedy Goldmine, an archive of the forum's funniest and most highly rated threads, drawing this particular chapter to a quick and only slightly dignified close. One user of the forums sums up goons in a nutshell. Goons are simultaneously some of the smartest and dumbest people I've ever met in my life, and it is fantastic to know they all coexist on this board for our amusement. One final thing before I go. On my Doom Bathroom video, the creator architect of sins, Beatmaster J, has been banned from Something Awful permanently.
Beatmasters
He ate
J.
a ban after threatening to dox goons for daring to talk about his house being for sale recently, so pouring one out for a real one, hope his house sells soon. Everyone...
Charred up in a coffin. That sounds awful. That is awful. Let me check here. What's going on? I think it's quite nice. I'm on second generation. Did I say season? Oh! And even my season generation season. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, wait a minute. Season. Alright, how much time are we at? I think we have a time for one more thing. School lunch sausage. Please do not put the Go-Gurt in there. Please don't put the Go-Gurt. I'm gonna sneeze. Nope, no, I should be fine. How many strokes did it take? Watch the world is your canvas. I think I already watched that. What kind of magic would a spider have? A tarantula with a hat. Look at little thing. That's a bugle right there. My grandma loves bugles. Bugles are quite nice, aren't they? Now, where are we? We were watching World is Your Canvas. By Genshin? There's a Genshin one? Why is there a Genshin one? Let's watch this one. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Getting a Rolex? A Rolex? Omnis Udem. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of Rolex. My father's also not a big fan of Rolex, where he's more of a fan of the other brands. The what braider? My mother's sister husband. Grandma, aka my aunt's husband. Mother died of every failure imaginable. Yeah, we're not big fans of Rolex. I have a... What's... Aquamariner? Oh, am I supposed to read this? I wasn't reading this. Oh. I was expecting the song to be cool, but I was like, not a big fan of your mama. Oh, T-Sot. Oh, my father likes T-Sot. I think T-Sot's the one that, no, that's Swatch. Swatch is the one that connects with, Swatch is the one that does it with, I think they have a collaboration with Tissot, and Tissot is the ones that do the Snoopy branded watches. Oh. Not a single one is fake. Well, I hope they're not fake, because you wouldn't be able to look at time. Oh, I was gonna spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. Ah, my knee. My knee. Ow. How to stay quippy as you stream.
You wanna see something f***ed up?
Yeah, show me some stuff. Whoa, whoa! That's crazy! Whoa! You're just skating over everything, huh? It's a lot easier to be like quippy and fun in the early levels before this just gets like hard.
Chaos too.
Like baby, we have to maintain quippiness. Okay,
yeah.
That just happened.
Oh, shut up.
Did I just pick up a star with my freaking mind? Try to stay focused.
Right.
She keeps falling into.
You wanna see something?
Keeps falling into the hole. Gold made watch. Gold made watch. Chaos 2. Hold on. Chaos 2. Nah, I misspelled that. Chaos 2. Where's my pizza? Pizza box is behind me. Chaos 2, the greatest flipper. Greatest flipper. The greatest flipper. Skip forward.
Competition. Much like Hypnodisc's debut, the
what did you say?
Two appeared on our television screens.
Hitler, what now?
Almost hard to fathom what was going on. The most impressive robot viewers had seen up to that point in Series 3 was probably Mace 2 in Heat A. Nobody had seen a
Hitler, what now?
Powerful
No, Hitler, what?
Not even in the US. The brainchild of George Francis,
Armenian
Chaos
Corey?
was the third robot to be built by the Ipswich native. After a grand final appearance with Robot the Bruce and an underwhelming sophomore campaign with Chaos, it seems the third time really was the charm. Chaos 2's Series 3 campaign could only be described as a complete accident.
Hold on, I'm just here to watch him work. Let the Chaos 2 work.
Then front hinged flippers. It is incredibly rare that a robot ends up being so good and so far above the competition that everyone has to stop what they're doing and take notes. Chaos 2 was one of those robots, and that's why I think it's the greatest flipper of all time.
I didn't get to see him do as much. Hold on, wait.
The most famous of which came during the grand final eliminator against the first incarnation.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that.
First Uta in Robot Wars history,
Ooh.
which was complete accident, but would ultimately become some.
1947. 1947. LA, you want to see LA La Machine. La Machine. The most influential. And show robot of all time. Misspelled that. Robot of all time. Oh, this one looks. Alright, let's
In 1995, a lot of the same teams that were around for the first against them virtually changed the entire sport and its trajectory forever.
Is it that guy?
Is Greg Munson and Trey Roski's La Machine. I say this with absolutely no hyperbole or exaggeration that La Machine is the most influential robot in the history of robot combat. There is a direct link between La Machine's first competition
It's just
and
a box.
the obsession with forks and the ground game in modern robot combat. Built with the philosophy that any weapon is useless if you can't get under your robot, La Machine, originally a middleweight, would be the star of the 1995
Futaba?
competition. More so than actual heavyweight champion, the Master, or runners-up Thor.
I want to view.
The crowd became absolutely captivated with the bot.
Well, do you,
So much
you have a
so that
name?
The crowd insisted that it fought against its bigger counterparts in the heavyweight.
You have to not drop the link. Don't drop the link.
And again by Greg and Trey.
Kakao Senpai and Tomu-chan.
You know, I'll never forget, and Greg will probably never forget that melee where the crowd is chanting La Machine, and Greg's in the audience, and he's quit and thought we were done, and Mark Thorpe comes up and says,
I believe you're from I think you're from the Philippines, right?
You know, your robot's half the weight of everybody else, but if you want to go in, you can. And I said, we're doing it. And then they made the announcement, and Greg's like, he goes, what? He comes running down, and we stuck the robot in, and let's go. Ended up winning. And
You're a Filipino DJ?
Yeah. La Machine would be
Korea.
every robot in that
Korea?
fight and would be greeted with a La Machine charm. Rather unsurprisingly, it would enter next year's competition as a heavyweight, and would do the same in 1997.
Tibeto Burnman, Austroasiatic, Indo-Aryan, and Thai populations. Thai.
Fights to the same robot. Carlo Bertoncini's Biohazard. But despite their losses, I don't think anyone involved in robot combat would understand.
I act like an American. I am American. And technically Filipinos are American. Technically. Since they were American territory for the shortest time. For the shortest time.
Wedgelets have become somewhat of a meme in the community.
Honorary Americans. And by extension, Americans are honorary Filipinos, right?
Now have used or continue to use wedgelets and forks to get the upper hand in fights. I know no other robot that can lay claim to originating that philosophy than La Machine.
That was quite good. It's a very simple machine. It's a very simple machine, but I guess that is what its name is. It does function quite well within its purpose. Then technically isn't America British? Yes. But more so, British, England is American, is by extension. Whose ancestors? Wait, the English or the Americans or or whose answer? I don't know whose ancestors you're talking about. And technically, if I remember correctly, the Americans didn't fight the Filipinos. I think the Americans fought the Spanish technically. That's the reason why the Americans fought the Americans fought in the Philippines was because they were fighting. I think Guam was also a territory. Was Guam part of the territories for the Spanish-American War? When the U.S. fought the Spanish, they also fought them for Puerto Rico, I think. Yes, I do. I don't really know too much about the. I won't talk about too much about the politics, but yes, there was a lot of complex things going on, which I will not say. But just I thought I did say that you were Filipino, right? Right, Rama? Oh, another email. I got another email. That's always quite annoying to hear. Alright. Where are we? Hold on, let me watch this.
Tell me people aren't actually gluing tiny samples together to make a whole bed. They are. It's a viral trend. People are clearing out purple mattress displays for these squishies. But those are for testing. Are they even free? Nope. Stores are losing thousands. Tell me people aren't...
What was that? Well, that was a stupid video. Anyway, let's watch the Doom bathroom. I kind of want to watch that.
Hello, everyone.
I want to watch the Doom bathroom, and I think we're done. I'm not going to watch this one. Past is history. Miranda Cosgrove. Miranda Cosgrove? Cosgrove Miranda. Miranda writes, screw history, it's in the past. Except I was part of history as well. It's very funny. It's quite funny, innit? Except I wasn't in the Philippines. Or was I? No, wait, I was in England. No, where was I at the time? I think I was in Spain at the time. Which is not a good sign as well. No, that was after that, so yeah, I'm fine. I wasn't. No, what year was this? 1800s? 1800s? Where was I in the 1800s? I think I was in. Where was I during the 1800s? I think I was in northern Italy. Yes. No, was I in Germany at the time or in Italy? No, I think I went to Germany after I was in Italy during the Renaissance. I was a bard during the Renaissance, and I was also a painter. Anyway, that's a tale for another time.
Today we're looking at a sad, builder-grade sack of tears. Most of you will know it as the Doom bathroom. Let's start with a
Yes, I am.
This whole thing up, shall we?
I've been alive since the Neolithic era, Stone Age, late Stone Age.
House with nothing that needs remodeling or fixing can go a bit nuts and just started. And if a bit large, the main bathroom was huge, measuring in at around 200 square feet. That's bigger than my bedroom. Are all American bathrooms this big? Answer in the comments. This bathroom was genuinely nothing special, perfectly serviceable. It maybe needed a new coat of paint, maybe change out the countertops, but it's exactly what you need to drop the kids off at the pool. You look at it and go, yeah, that's a bathroom, alright.
I'm looking at this bathroom and I'm like, this is way too big. This bathroom is way too big. Since the World War II. I'd say it's way before that. Anyway. This bathroom is huge. Why do you need two of these? Why do you need dueling mirrors with a dueling, like, hand wash instead? Like, is this room mirrored? Why is this room mirrored? Bizarre Bub. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that, but maybe. I don't know. This one, we're gonna skip through this one a little bit. So
there's nothing more dangerous than a man with computer-aided design software. His original post shows us what he wants the bathroom to look like, and some of you are already looking at this and going, "Oh no, I recognize this." He has plans for a jacuzzi tub in the middle of the room. We'll need to move the plumbing to the side to accommodate the new faucet placement, and there's going to be a new wall for that brand new shower.
Oh no.
His current jacuzzi tub isn't a freestanding tub, so he's already got himself a bad job to start off with. It has a huge rectangular surround.
A tub the size of a jacuzzi. I think that's quite nice, actually.
He described it as a scene from an Aleppo war-torn home. But with that out of the way, what's next for Beatmaster J? Well, the new tub arrives tomorrow. The granite for the vanities should be here any day. Installing a few more recessed lights. Going to drop the subfloor under the tub a few inches. To quote the Beatmaster a few days into the future, the fun part about posting a project online is that the internet is a ruthless foe, quick to point out your mistakes.
Always is.
J has taken saw unto hand and removed the tops of the engineered I-beams that make up the subfloor of his bathroom.
No.
And I am about to make it slightly worse because Beatmaster J's master bathroom is on the top floor of his house.
I don't think that was a good idea. You shouldn't be removing the...
doubles as the ceiling to the ground floor. What this means is, he is going to install a large, heavy granite bathtub on the top floor of his house that he's now hopelessly structurally compromised. But don't worry. Beatmaster J is sure it's not to code, but it's the only way he can accomplish what he's trying to do. He'll be getting new tops before he reinstalls...
Go on.
Aside from the obvious feedback that he probably shouldn't have done that, he wants to know if there's any other suggestions on how to improve the structural rigidity of said I-beams. His own suggestion is new 2x4s added to the top, add some plywood bridge supports and some 2x4 cross members to be added between each beam for extra rigidity. It's at this point that construction-minded members of Something Awful sense the DIY equivalent of blood in the water, descending on thread, rapidly breaking down all of the issues exposed by our craftsman's handiwork. The new drains that he's installed for the dual vanities.
Are you Hmong, by any chance? I don't think you'd be living in Asia if you were Hmong.
Studs on the vanity so you can fit your plumbing properly. Don't cut your studs like that, you've compromised the integrity of them. Doubly another 800 pounds, you add a goon, you're at 1200 pounds total. You look at your floor, those tiny pieces of wood, throw some plywood on it. Plywood's created with 200 plus psi of pressure. Direct quote.
Mongolia.
Pressure measurement that's about 1 pound of pressure per inch. This is great.
Bhutan is, I think, on the opposite side of
Again, what he needs here is an engineer. I don't think
opposite side of Mongolia. It's like it's in that Kyrgyzstan, that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's where it is.
His original 2 shower heads in the shower isn't up to code. He's got to fix that. You know, there's a lot of problems. Fuck are you putting gravel around your tub other than to serve as an ideal environment for mold? The answer, these are just test rocks that they had available at Home Depot. Naturally, I have questions like, why and are you a secret plague demon?
What is going on with this design?
Is this worth it? Shout out to another permaban goon with a calculator. Beatmaster J says he takes 3 baths a year at one point in the thread, so let's say he lives for another 50 years, and to do that he'll need to give up the
bordering India, is it?
He lives in the house until they cart him away in a body bag. Each bath you take will cost you $460.
I thought it was a bit.
You could buy a fresh towel, bottle of soap, and throw both away every time you feel like having a bath and still have enough left over for a bath bomb from Lush and a moderately priced bottle of champagne. All that, and you'd still come out ahead at the end of your natural life. Hell, you'd come out ahead even if you tripled the cost of said bath accessories. Let's be fair to the Beatmaster, he probably takes showers every day and says he's not particularly fond of baths that don't involve lady friends. Unlikely thing for him to have is a nice black freestanding bed, side table, dresser. They've all been replaced. There's a dark wooden floor, a white statement rug. The traditional ceiling fans have been replaced by one that looks like an aeroplane propeller. There's pictures on the wall, he took them himself, that's cute, but the floating cabinetry isn't. It's very 2005. Both they and the bed are now floating, which brings us to 5 pieces of floating furniture in the house. There's not 1, but 2 light grey cuck chairs.
Well, not the cuck chair.
Bedspread, however, this is contrasted with the light blue paint on the other 3 walls and the bright red cushions and footstool. There's even some was asked to design a bathroom. It's red on silver on black, a monument to granite and hubris. Note the gothic wallpaper, black with a silver design tessellated.
What's wrong with that? I like it. I think it's fine. Why do people hate it?
Nestled gently into the pile of mold stones. The granite wall in the shower that'll shred you if you fall over. Somehow
yes, that is bad though. I don't like that. I don't like tiles in the bathrooms.
A Trump hotel designed during Trump's emo phase. It's beautiful, and I love it. You know how I said earlier the internet's quick to point out your mistakes? Well, one goon tracks down the wall.
Good night, DJ Lucas. I hope you have a wonderful night's rest. I do hope you take good care of yourself.
And B, according to the manufacturer's site, he's installed it upside down.
Upside down?
Naturally hand-waved by Beatmaster J, saying he made a conscious decision to install it in that direction because he thinks it looks better that way. Let me just get my dunks in real quick. It looks like the bathroom you designed for the goths in Sims 1.
Nah.
The only woman that would like this would be a Vampire the Masquerade LARPer. This is Shadow the Hedgehog's favorite place to exist. Okay, I'm good. One of the things that make these images so challenging to look at is Jay really cranked up to HDR. He says it was a 3D walkthrough of the house. Beatmaster J has done an insane
Oh, it's Yuri from Command and Conquer. Oh man, that looks beautiful. I do actually kind of like this bathroom, but then again, I am slightly emo and goth at the same time. Quite ironic in it. Anyway, what were we supposed to watch? We were supposed to watch one last video. I have one last video in me. I have one last one in me. What was the last video? What is going on with Southeast Asia in this one? One last video before I'm done. She took his hand and her tail with you. No.
Today on Gunbelievable, we're taking a look at the USFA Zip 22. No April Fools, it's really happening this time. Pull up a list of the worst handguns ever made, and this is probably at the top. Does it deserve to be? Let's find out. The Zip becomes the first manual, intuitive and not super comfortable. It feels as much like a brick as it looks, and this corner in particular creates a pressure point. Having to grip it from the very back makes it feel quite front-heavy despite its modest weight. Like the Laugo Alien, it does allow you to get your hand partly above the barrel, reducing muzzle rise, but that's about the only compliment I can give it. If you have big hands and long fingers like I do, it's manageable at best.
I don't have big hands or long fingers.
You can't keep your thumb on the opposite side of the gun and still reach the trigger. Instead, you'll have to rotate to an awkward claw grip that puts the base of your thumb on the back of the frame. It's insecure, even less comfortable, and it twists the gun so much in your hand that it's a little strange to try to aim.
Oh gosh, this is
Regardless
awful.
of hand size,
This
lefties
is,
have an advantage
if you
because
thought
as a
the
righty, you need to
Glock
be
was a
careful that your
block,
trigger finger
this
doesn't
thing is
block
even
the
more of a
ejection point
block.
and catch some painfully hot brass. Some folks say it's meant to be held with your middle finger working the trigger and your index finger up top resting nicely on these sculpted bulges, but I doubt it, since trying that as a right-hander would seal off the ejection port entirely, and the inventor of the gun is right-handed. The Zip takes Ruger 1022 magazines, which is an A-plus idea. They're cheap, good, and broadly available. The manual even calls them the best rimfire ammo feeding device ever created. You have the option of going up to a longer one, like this 15-rounder, giving yourself more capacity as well as leverage for your ring and pinky fingers, but doing that opens up your grip and makes your thumb less secure on the left side, so I don't recommend it. And larger magazines don't have the greatest reputation
What is
in this
going
thing
on
anyway.
with this thing?
We'll come back to that. You have
This
several
thing looks
options for
awful.
support hand placement, but it doesn't really matter what you choose. They're all awkward.
Oh wait,
Fortunately, it
my
doesn't
thing
make
is
too much
scrolling.
difference in the end. We'll come back to that too. My favorite is to put a Mantis X on the Picatinny accessory rail and use that as a finger stop. The trigger travels straight back, and its narrow, beveled shape funnels your finger into exactly one consistent spot, which is nice. There's some squishy take-up, followed by a stiff, mildly rolling break at about 9.5 pounds, which is
I will
heavy
be
enough to
waiting
present
every
some
single
challenge
second.
for those with limited hand strength. The reset is short and audible, though not tactile. It's a bad trigger, but I've felt worse on guns with better reputations. There are a few other controls on the gun. There's a crossbolt safety up front, which works really well, operating with a satisfying click. It can't be engaged unless the striker is cocked. Wish it could be, but that's a common limitation.
Let me see the safety features on this thing.
I don't understand the point of this feature when dry firing the gun would also disable the trigger. Maybe the designer didn't want to encourage dry firing, which can cause damage on 22s. Not going to come out on its own, because this gun does not have an extractor claw to grab cases and pull them out. Instead, it relies on some fraction of the gas pressure pushing the bullet down the barrel to also push the cartridge case backward where the fun ends. I've only done a fast-forward montage for the disassembly of one other gun, the Remington R50. But because the bore axis is so low, there's almost no muzzle flip. Even with such a poor grip, it's a satisfying plinker. I'm not going to say it's a bullseye pistol, especially because the sights on this one are off to the right and the heavy trigger doesn't help, but the gun manages to be accurate enough for the kind of shooting most people want to do with a 22 pistol, especially if you replace the sight plate with one that screws in rigidly to the mounting holes on top and holds an adjustable optic or irons. Of course, the Zip does not often work. I've of the Zip 22 than most people.
If you're putting sights on your pistol, I don't think you should be using a pistol like that. Just get an AR at that point. Chimichanga no. No. Okay, does anybody have one suggestion? I will do one last suggestion. What can stop a bullet? A brick. That's it. What kind of bullet as well? One last video. And then I'm done for today. What is going on here? Ranma Season 1. The entirety of Ranma Season 1? Meat Money what the heck? Unlocked Meat Money? Bestie. There's a 5-hour video. No, we're not doing that. Please, for my sanity. No, the armpit smell. What's in this one? Can't show that in Robin Republic. Watch Armenian Corey and Mario. Alright, hold on. Hold on, have I seen this one? Why is the music from Sunday when I was there? Oh my gosh.
It craned over mechanically.
Is it recording now in progress? Improv error. Oh, please insert comedy. I know people who died at that shit.
I have a question. Do you guys?
Tomar, you really could say that. That's. I know people.
I actually don't know people who died at that shit. Well, I'm fortunate to be personally unaffected by 9/11, but
no, I'm talking about the Holocaust.
In terms of oh, that one. Obviously, none of them were.
2 years after this one, I'd probably have like another 4 years, maybe 4 years at most. And then after that, we're just gonna go balls to the walls. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Hey! Oh my God!
Fuck. Oh, you could have had a moon.
I was trying to. I can still get it.
What does a moon do? I don't even. Is it like 2 lives or something?
It's like 7.
I always thought the Goombas were really cute in this game, but like they don't use them a lot.
Did you say Goombas?
No.
Goombas?
The Goombas.
Like Goombas?
The Goombas.
Come on, you fucking stupid slut bitch! Fuck you, stupid!
Oh my
Corey,
God.
don't you agree we should all just get along and
I'm
stop
absolutely
fighting?
losing my fucking gourd!
Gourd! My gourd!
Stupid shit!
You could have beat the
All I
game.
want to fucking do is
I want to watch Corey's McDonald's. Oh. Wait, there's more.
because the D-pad of the Xbox controller sucks!
I thought you weren't using the D-pad anymore. You've been using.
Wait, what just happened? My eyes fall asleep. Hold on. Wait. Alright, well, let me watch one more.
Honest question. Like, let's talk fat. Let's forget that we're.
talk fat.
Let's talk
fat. Come on.
Let's forget that we're like trying to watch our diet. Let's pretend like we're getting Happy Meals.
Hello, Dia. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for your dedication. By the way, I still haven't been paid by YouTube. YouTube still has not paid me my due diligence for my work. We'll see if I get paid tomorrow. No, I think I have like another day or two until like the paychecks start to come in. They should be coming in from YouTube. I don't know if they've been slow on my payments, but it's fine. It's fine as long as I get paid eventually. I'm gonna have to pay YouTube a month. I'm gonna have to pay YouTube a visit, and they're conveniently close. Headquarters are conveniently close, so I will be paying them in-person visit if they don't have my money.
It's like they're so epic. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. You're gonna be mad, but I bought the entire McDonald's stock of these fucking toys. I bought all 7 for a fucking steal. I'm not gonna tell you that price.
Corey, you and that McDonald's brony are like 1 degree separate. That's what I didn't get the.
Won't be far to follow. Oh, that's good to hear. Are you on Twitter as well? I think you followed me on Twitter. And Patreon and Discord.
Tails. Today he got the robot, and then at the second McDonald's today, he was like,
"Wait, you guys are like hitting up different McDonald's
yes,
to
guys, second McDonald's.
That's bad.
I know.
That's bad.
At the second McDonald's, he's like, I want to ask for fucking Sonic or Knuckles, but I'm too much of a pussy to do it.
Chris,
so
you guys are both born the same year, right? You guys are both 1990.
Yes, I'm 31.
You guys were both alive when the USSR was still a country, and you're getting Sonic.
I'm doing it to help my friend. I don't care.
Oh, you're a good Samaritan.
Star version.
You're bringing water to his lip and putting hot compresses on his boils.
Never ever getting rid of me. Never ever gonna be together. Never gonna be together. I don't know that song. I think that was Miley Cyrus. Who was that?
$20 fucking for Sonic.
It's true.
Was it
but
worth
I got
it?
7 toys.
Wait, no, I'm not asking you, Corey. Was it worth it?
I don't know. I don't have them. They might be really fun.
I just have to say, I do not find the Happy Meals. Now, I'm not better than nobody else. No, it's
I like
okay.
Star's
Sometimes
posts.
if you've
My
been-
posts
you've
are
been a
funny.
little boy,
I have
you've been
funny posts.
hitting all- you've been hitting all your-
I talk about my Costco journeys.
That can't be good. Chris, your liver must be going.
Every time I go to Costco, I post about it on my page, on my Twitter. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright. Thank you so much. I'm going to vacuum my room again. Ants keep coming in through the wall, so hopefully they should be done. Also, I need to work on tomorrow's video. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow's video. And if I have enough overtime, I should be able to reach the deadlines for next week's Friday to make ASMR videos, and we should finally start making videos, and we should be finally back on track. Every video you've been watching this week, I think, has been from this new channel. Not the new channel, from the new computer. So like, the old computer is being retired almost entirely. I'm still gonna keep. I think I'll still keep the DaVinci Resolve on there, just in the case that like when I go back home in like a month, I'll still be able to make videos, at least to a smaller degree. They're gonna be worse, I'd say, but I will still make videos hopefully. And until next time, bye-bye, everyone. Get some rest, everybody get some rest. What the? Firefox. We will never, never, never going back together. Bye.